Okay, my love, so just getting yourselves really cozy and comfortable. Just whenever you're ready, just gently closing your eyes. Just bringing your awareness to that internal landscape, to your internal landscape, and just consciously choosing to go inwards. And as we do, we just connect with our ancestors. We can evoke our ancestors now, and different traditions from all over the world. Like this is just, the Celtic Wheel, but all of our ancestors knew this midway point, right, between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. And for many of our ancestors, it was actually a really important time because it might have been quite scary. It's like there is that promise of the return of the light. The days are starting to get longer, but still things aren't growing and food is low. And there just has to be that deep faith and trust, right? Because you still can't really plant yet. I mean, it's really just before the spring equinox. So just tuning into our ancestors and what this time, this energy brings. So we're just going to evoke our ancestors. Evoking Brigid, Goddess Brigid, as our guides today with us. And just calling all aspects of yourself now. To be fully present physically, yes. But to be here physically, just whether you're laying down or sitting down, just notice the soles of your feet touching your socks or the backs of your legs touching the chair or the bed. What it feels like to have your clothes touching your skin. So just really connecting and coming fully into your body, right, as an initiation, coming fully into your body. So being present physically, mentally, just being present. Thoughts will come, thoughts will go. But just knowing the past is the past and the present, is just a projection, that the future is just projecting into something. So we can just rest here now in the present moment, emotionally, and of course spiritually, just being fully here, full acceptance of all aspects. And with your breath, becoming really deeply connected with your breath, taking a nice deep inhale as it's like the earth is starting to wake up. So imagine with your inhale, it's just this gentle rising of the earth. It's starting to stretch and yawn and be like, maybe it's time. Is it time yet to wake up? So as you inhale, just feel that, that slight budding of the earth that's happening. And inhaling your breath all the way up, up, up to the crown of your head. And we're going to hold the breath at the top for a moment. So that's the eternal flame. That's the fire piece. So letting that energy build, let it build as the sun getting stronger, this lasting longer in the day. And then we're just going to exhale. And that's the surrender piece, right? We're always being invited into that deeper level of surrender and trust and faith. And that's where we can really tune into that of our ancestors. But also these festivals, these points were really important because it was everyone coming together and celebrating life, celebrating that budding, the promise. That is the promise that, oh gosh, thank gosh, like it's coming. So let's take another deep inhale. And as we inhale, that's the next level of awakening, right? This is a time of awakening. What is starting to stir within you? What's starting to awaken within you? That's been dormant, that's been asleep over this long, dark winter. So as you inhale, drawing the energy up, 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 all the way up to the crown of your head, allowing that energy to build, feeling the sun, and then exhale with a big sigh and surrendering and releasing. So anything that you got really clear about as you've been doing that deep work, that shadow work, that inner child, that ancestral, all those pieces, what are you choosing not to take into this new cycle with you, this new year, this new energy, this time of celebration? So on our next inhale, as you exhale, you're just gonna consciously choose to really, whatever these patterns that came to the forefront of awareness, new things that you want to step into, but what has to be truly once and for all, like released. So taking an inhale, so drawing this energy of awakening up all the way up to the crown of your head. And then when you're ready to let go, just exhaling your breath all the way out, and just see that you are releasing these patterns, these deep, powerful ahas and awarenesses that you're done with. You don't need to carry them. You can receive the wisdom and you can take that wisdom forward. But now just with clarity as well, and letting go of the old stories. And you are, as the budding is coming and the true blossoming comes for the spring equinox, but you are creating new. That's what that co-creation card is. You are co-creating with spirit, with your soul, with your heart, this new energy you're bringing in, this new way of being, these beautiful opportunities that are coming your way, this growth, this expansion, this transformation. So I'm going to invite you now to exhale. And as you exhale, at the same time, just send your grounding cord deep down into the heart of the earth. So just feel that cord. That's like your anchor. It goes deep, deep down. And that's your anchor, like that anchor point with that deep connection with the land, with the earth, with yourself, with your body, with your embodiment. So feel that anchor, and that's your center point where you stay centered. You stay in your physical body, and you can still have this expansive, infinite connection with source and with spirit and the goddess and energies, but you are anchored down. You are in your body. You are grounded. You are clear. And if it's a different visual for you than an anchor deep into the heart, the soul, and it's beautiful for her, that's just a deep connection point. So notice how that feels. So we're going to keep that deep, deep connection, and that's your birthright. But we're just going to call up this beautiful earth energy now. And just like the white snowdrops, or this time of year, as the ice or the white snow, right? So we're going to see this beautiful white flame, this white light coming up from the heart of the earth. This white flame with this energy of budding, this energy of retrieving your gifts from the darkness, your gifts, your clarity. After a long, dark resting of the winter, of going inwards, and whatever that looked like for you, you're receiving the gifts now. That healing, that energy of transformation, of that warrior energy, that strength, that resilience, that beautiful power, like that full dominion from within. It's not like power over someone or over thing. It's your own personal power. That beautiful gift of yours to set boundaries, to set guidance, assertive, clear, knowing what you deserve, knowing who you are. And when you have that anchor and you're fully embodied, it's that deep knowing of who you are. And it emanates from every cell of your being. So just see this beautiful white flame rising up, entering in through the soles of your feet, entering in through the base of your spine. And it holds this energy. And see it moving up your spine, illuminating your spine. And you have 24 vertebrae that lead out from your spine, right on either side. So as this white flame of the earth, that Imbolc, see it illuminating every vertebrae, starting at the base of the spine, starting at your base chakra. And that is that deep knowing of who you are, why you're here, and knowing and never, ever doubting your worth. It is never something to come into question, your worthiness. Just this deep knowing of that, knowing that you are safe, abundant, This is all your birthright. And see this white flame now moving up to your second energy point. Just like the symbol of Imbolc is that white flower. So see that at that base chakra, when this light, this flame goes there, just see it as that white snowdrop there, and it blossoms at that base chakra, and then it moves up to the second. And at the same time, mirroring at your spine and your vertebrae and your cells and your blood and your bones and your muscles, this is feeding every part of your being, illuminating from the inside out. So just allow this light at your second chakra, this time of creation, co-creation between you and spirit, between you and your soul, your heart. And then perhaps it's a different flower that you see just blossoming there, opening, flowing, and then moving up to your solar plexus, right? And just see that light moving up your spine. And that is your confidence. Again, knowing who you are, humbly, knowing your worth, your birthright, owning the gifts of who you are and your gifts, and feeling confidently that you can share these gifts in the world in whatever capacity that aligns with you, seeing all the synchronicities come together. Having this deep knowing that everything that is orchestrating around you is for your highest good, like truly knowing that. So then there's just this deep sense of trust. And so however things flow, you know it's for your highest good. So just see this beautiful white flame now flowing up to your heart, and see this flower blossoming there. Unconditional infinite love is who you are. And you know that. You knew that the second you were born into this world. You knew that in your spirit body before you came into your physical body. And you know that now. You're bringing that in right now, knowing that you are unconditional love, infinite love. Feel the back of your heart illuminating. That deep remembrance of this, that deep knowing, that embodiment. And feel that rippling out into every single cell of your being. Moving up to your throat. See the flower blossoming there. That light moving all the way up your spine, where there is a complete alignment between your third eye, your crown, your head, your thinking mind, your heart, your soul, that guidance. And that all gets shared with clear communication from your throat. Your truest heart, soul desires from this empowered, clear space, you can share through this gift of your voice, whether that's speaking, writing, singing, however you choose, consciously choose to express. But this vessel, this tool of your throat is clear. And that alignment with your solar plexus, where you share with confidence and clarity and conviction, soul purpose. Moving all the way up to your third eye, and that beautiful white flame from the earth, feel it moving to your third eye and your pineal gland, and feel that illumination. Feel that blossoming of that flower at your third eye. Clarity, that ability, that deep intuition, that deep knowing, that inner guidance that is louder than any other guidance, higher guidance, your higher self guidance, and that deep ability to listen and receive that clear communication, and that ability to actually listen and to receive it on the deepest level. And moving all the way up to your crown. And as you bring that white flame from the earth to your crown, that white light from spirit, from source, from the goddess comes flowing down, flows in down through the crown of your head, and it weaves and dances with the white flame of the earth. And together it weaves through every cell, every organ, out around your energy field, your aura, emerging. This energy of unity. And feel that energy, that white light energy of source, of your highest self, just flowing down through your body and all the way out through the soles of your feet. Feel this beautiful encapsulation of this pure white light that is always available to you, always. Notice how that feels with every single part of your body illuminated with this white light from above and below. See it now. See every single cell of your being lit up with this light. And make it clear now, any part of you emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, that needs this light of this integration of these two brought to any part of your body, bring it there now. Beautiful. So I invite you now with your mind's eye to see yourself at Brigid's well. Hawthorn trees all around. Beautiful ribbons, healing ribbons tied on all the trees. The trees now of the hawthorn don't have berries or leaves. They're the silhouette of the trees, cradling the well. See this stone, ancient stone well in a circle shape. The wall is 3 foot high and there's 3 steps leading up. See what you're wearing. Just take a moment to pause and see everything around you right now in your environment. What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you feel? So just inviting you to make your way over to the well, or if you're already there, just stepping up the steps there. And then just find yourself into kneeling at the top step and looking down into this sacred well of water. And as you look down at the water, I invite you to see your own reflection in the water now. And invite you to see what you see, your own reflection. And as you look into the water, just see yourself gazing into your own eyes, your own reflection of your own eyes. And I invite you, as you gaze into your own soul, as you look into the water and see your own reflection there, what would you like to say to yourself at this deeply healing well? If there was wisdom you'd like to give to yourself, what would it be? What is it? Say it now. If there's honoring of yourself, gratitude, love, kindness, compassion, say it now. If there's forgiveness, say it now. If there's guidance, say it now. So just be in silence for a moment here. And knowing that this well is always here for you, or gazing into any body of water, this practice is here for you. But I invite you to feel this gentle caressing of your back, this healing hand on your back. This soft voice welcoming you. And as you do, you turn to see Brigid with her long red flowing hair and her gentle smile and her soft eyes, welcoming you. She has the torch of the eternal flame, and she offers it to you. She asks that you bring the flame into your heart. The flame has the ability, she explains, to transmute energy, as you already know. So she offers you the flame as a tool of transforming energy, of transmuting energy, for anything you'd like to release or shift or change. But she also offers you the flame as an activator. And she says that anything that you are willing to align with, bring the flame to it now. And trust and know now that you will be guided. There will be synchronicities. There will be opportunities that will bring this into full alignment. So not to over-attach, but just to allow. And as she says, sometimes it's just getting yourself out of your own way for that what wants to come through. Because even if we truly feel something that we want, we can block it. So we can work with the flame to transmute and to transform that energy, and work with the flame as the activator. So just taking the gift of the flame that Brigid offers you. And then she moves next to you at the well, and she just gathers some water out of the well and just does a gentle blessing. Both of her hands are filled with the water, and she invites you just to close your eyes. She brings the water to your head, clear and heal your thoughts, the monkey mind, the inner critic, the doubt. She brings that healing there. She brings the water to your heart, to heal your heart, forgiveness, love. She brings the water to your womb, healing. She brings the water down to your feet, the anointing. She gives you the water. And she invites you to place a garment, something that you're wearing, into the well, and just let it soak. Just let it soak in the well. So whatever with your mind's eye you place into the well now will be blessed with this healing water. Now Brigid brings her forehead to your forehead. If you wish to receive, she would like to share her wisdom with you. Her love, the alchemy, and the ancient codes of the alchemy. So if you wish to receive, do that now. And so it is. She stands up and she invites you to gather the garment that you've placed into the water and to retrieve it. She thanks you for coming here today and for being the carrier of light, for being the carrier and the vessel of healing, of consciousness, of embodiment, of truth. Taking that garment with you now, and she just places this one small gift into your hand. Have a look of what she's offering and what she's placed into your hand. It is for you, and only you know what that gift is. You embrace, give thanks, and then turn with gratitude in your heart away from the well, out from the circle of hawthorn trees, to just standing now, feeling your feet rooted in the soil. And you float your hands up to your heart center, and I invite you to do that now, floating your hands to your heart, to sealing in this journey, the wisdom that you receive, the gifts that you receive. We're just going to give deep thanks. Thank you to Brigid, to our ancestors, to the water, to the flame, to you. Thanking yourself for being willing to go on the journey. So I invite you now to really feel the soles of your feet touching the floor. Feel what it feels like to be laying down, the backs of your thighs, or sitting in your chair. Feel what it feels like to have your eyelids closed over your eyes. Like how that feels, your eyelashes. And you can get ready whenever you're ready to just gently open. Whenever you're ready, just taking your time. And then if you feel like you'd like to stretch, move your head, shake it out, rub your hands together to gather some heat and place them somewhere. I'm going to invite you to just find what feels best for you. And knowing that Brigid really wants to commune and work with you over this time, if you feel that connection with her, and then whenever you're ready, my lovies, just taking your time. You can feel free to sit up. You can turn on your camera just whenever you're ready.